And Jadine, very excellent player, if you haven't seen her play before.
Yeah, had a run, I believe, 2014 on the Pro Tour. We see her out at our SCG Tour events every so often. She's mulling to 5 here. Could be problematic. But, so, these Jund v green-white creature matchups, they can be kind of picky. Jund generally is good at killing creatures, but Cosmo's creatures are hard to kill.
Also, the Nahiri package, very good in this matchup. Planeswalker is quite powerful.
Yeah, Jadine is on the draw, so she'll get another card. She's kept on 5 and scryed to the top. So she'll be -1 card on Cosmo here. Saying that because I always feel like when I'm playing Jund, that number matters.
Yes. Jund not exceptional at drawing extra cards. Your 2 avenues are kind of Dark Confidant or getting to the point where Liliana is making them discard, but you're already empty-handed.
Yeah, you draw cards. You generally you're trading cards because you just believe that your cards are better.
Yep.
Serum Visions from Cosmo. Turn 1, he takes 3 to do it. Draw, and we'll see how the scry lands.
I'm guessing some pretty average cards on top there.
Both top. I always get nervous when my opponent keeps both cards on top. I just don't. And it's like, oh. Scavenging Ooze, first creature in play. That's Cosmo's turn 2. And Jadine has the lightning bolt ready for it.
And that's how you Jund. Opponent casts spell.
You cast spell. Then
Undo whatever spell did.
Your spells are better. Eventually yours will win out. Unless their spell is Primeval Titan, then nothing trades with that. That's why it's great.
We are 0% to see a Primeval Titan.
You can terminate him and he doesn't care. Dark Confidant for Jadine. That's going to be excellent on this mulligan.
Yep, pressure on Cosmo to have a path to exile here.
Here is Knight of the Reliquary. He's just going to make a threat. So now Jadine, can tell, perks up a bit. Her Dark Confidant has survived. It draws her a Blood Crypt.
A Liliana here would be phenomenal.
And I think that's what we're going to see. Jadine shocks down to 15. And there we have Liliana of the Veil, -2, Knight down. Dark Confidant swinging the game is 15 apiece. And
now,
take your...
Let's
you can take your mull to 5, yeah.
Can we swing back? Does Cosmo have Red Source Nahiri?
Yeah, exile the Confidant?
Yeah.
That's big. I don't think so.
Well, Windswept Heath should convert to a Red Source, and that last card, that might be Emrakul, actually.
It's a Emrakul. Yeah.
That's not good. All right.
I think it's promo Knight of the Veil.
Serum Visions confirms that we will not be seeing a Nahiri this turn.
Yeah, you're right. It is the Emrakul. That's how the combo works, right? You draw Emrakul, and then he finds Nahiri out of your deck.
If you're really good at this deck, you never draw Emrakul.
Gavany Township, Path to Exile are the 2 cards Cosmo's looking at. His draw here, for the record, is not bad. Turn 1, Serum Visions. Turn 2, Scavenging Ooze. Turn 3, Knight of the Reliquary. On the play. Should be good. I mean, you still don't ship that.
Yeah, those are definitely strong cards.
But it's already far behind. Here's Birds of Paradise. Land. And we'll see where he goes with this. I believe he has 1 more Serum Visions.
Yeah, and he's kept Path to Exile on top, scryed a Gavany Township to the bottom.
That makes sense.
Wants to get this Bob off the table.
Dark Confidant flips. And we have a flip card here. It looks like that's the sideboard Huntmaster of the Fells for Jadine. So she'll take 4 from that, but I think she's still happy to draw it.
Oh, very happy. Not only will it gain 2 back if and when cast, but that card's just great.
In fact, yeah, look at this show of strength. She's going to Thought Seize here. Go down to 9.
You only need 1 life. Cosmo
right.
Jokingly gesturing to the Emrakul.
Yeah, she'll take the Emrakul, right? What is the middle card? The glare is kind of... So we have Retreat to Coral Helm in the middle. Serum Visions is the topmost card, and Emrakul is the bottom one. Jadine takes the Retreat to Coral Helm.
That one is the most likely to cause things to just spiral out of control. Also, with the fetch land, the retreat can be used to filter Cosmo's draws some.
Jadine will plus the Liliana. Emrakul and Tarmogoyf both hit the graveyards. It's interesting. You almost want to think that she doesn't want to plus into that board. Just because, you know.
Well, Cosmo kept a card on top. So forcing him to discard the Emrakul shuffles that card away.
Yeah, he's not going to draw the paths now.
Right.
You got to like this part about Jund, right? They get 5 cards, but their 5 cards are so good that it just... Jund's 5 cards will beat up the other player's 7.
In my experience, the only card that I'm very happy to be casting against Jund because I know I'm getting a good exchange is Snapcaster Mage.
That's like the only card that just on raw value, it's at a Jund level of value.
It's like the only value card that they miss on.
Yeah, they get to play all the other ones. So when they start Kolaghan's commanding Dark Confidants, that's when you feel real bad about it.
No kidding.
Serum Visions from Cosmo. Draws Knight of the Reliquary. He sees Tarmogoyf and Engineered Explosives on top. But because Jadine plus that Liliana, he's just kind of at a loss. Right?
Yeah.
He can play the Knight, and Jadine will -2. Unless she has a kill spell already, in which case she won't.
Yeah, Cosmo still has the birds in play, so
so
the Grim Lavamancer will take care of that. The Liliana could clean up the Knight.
Right, it's just all covered. Also, an Emrakul did just shuffle away, so the Lavamancer will take care of the Knight. That's...
Oh, yeah.
That's worse. Ugh.
Things got bad real fast. You're probably pumping the fist when your opponent mulligans to 5, but Jadine's making this look easy.
This is why we should never try to play fair decks against Jund. Because then this happens. Ugh.
You can't out-Jund the Jund deck.
No, no. Being on the receiving end of this is brutal. Jadine flips the Wooded Foothills off the Dark Confidant, takes no damage, draws Verdant Catacomb.
And she had previously missed on her 4th land. She is now in Huntmaster of the Fells territory. The 5th land, not a great draw, but she's in a very solid position otherwise.
She doesn't even need Huntmaster. Here comes Grim Lavamancer to shoot down Knight of the Reliquary, because that's reasonable. She's gonna shoot the bird. Okay, well, she's getting them both anyway.
Well, at this point, Cosmo's empty-handed, right?
Yep.
So plussing the Liliana only hurts Jadine.
Yeah.
May as well edict it.
Cosmo down to 10, Jadine at 9. Cosmo, no creatures in play, no cards in hand. All right.
She had the option to wait and Lavamancer down the birds on the following turn, and then the Liliana Edict is just hanging around.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's probably a misstep, though. I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, I'm always hesitant to say misstep. Once someone has found a line that they are reasonably certain wins, that is like, once you find a winning line, it's hard for me to say, oh, well, you should have taken this winning line that's a different winning line.
Yeah, the table judge there is not there to grade you on your play. You win or you lose.
And I think Jadine at this point, she's found a line, she said, this line's going to win. And then at that point, you don't really need to keep looking.
Yep.
See Cosmo reading Huntmaster of the Fells. He knows one's in Jadine's hand. Right, like, what card does he draw that matters here? Does it even exist? He has Engineered Explosives.
Which is a 1-for-1.
Yeah, Jadine's thrilled. Does he hope that Jadine kills herself with Dark Confidant? That's not going to happen. She's got a Huntmaster in hand. She's going to gain life next turn.
Yep. Huntmaster is her biggest hit as well. There's copies of Kalidas. So theoretically, she could back-to-back deal 4 damage to herself, but still at 9, going to gain 2 off the Huntmaster.
So Cosmo decides to set the explosives to 1 and take care of Grim Lavamancer. Here's the flip, Lightning Bolt. That's 1 to her, but 3 to him.
It's what they call a positive exchange.
It's one of those fun things when you talk with players who are newer to Modern. And they tell you about Dark Confidant, and they're always concerned with the drawback.
Yes.
You know, aren't I going to take too much damage? And you just have to. You have to tell them to say, really, it doesn't matter. Like, if it's staying alive.
Well, this goes all the way back One of the most storied cards in Magic history, Necropotence, initially reviewed as a flop. Why am I paying life for something?
Yeah.
I need that life to live.
You know, I feel like you can't play you can't play 4 drops in your deck with Dark Confidant. You can't play Dark Confidant with Tasigur. Are you crazy? And you're like, no. It's fine.
You haven't lived until you flipped a Blightsteel Colossus to Dark Confidant.
What is the worst card? I don't think I've ever flipped anything that bad.
I flipped Blightsteel. I flipped a good amount of Force of Wills.
I think the worst I've done is back in was it Standard or Modern Hit Run. Hit Run to Dark Confidant.
Little 8-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, split cards don't work the way you'd want them to. So Jadine plays Huntmaster on her turn, goes up to 8. Tarmogoyf from Cosmo. Jadine will flip top card. She goes to 5. It's Courser of Crewfix. I guess she needs to be a little concerned, but she does have that Lightning Bolt for the Dark Confidant if she's ever truly worried.
And Courser will inform her how much damage she's going to take. You could even see a play where she has a land on top and just doesn't play it.
Yeah, she's going to go for Scavenging Ooze instead. And Terminate for the Tarmogoyf. Yeah, lovely. And here comes 6 damage. I guess, yeah, Jadine's going to eat away the Tarmogoyf, go to 6. Is Tasigur still in Jadine's deck? No, wait, that doesn't even matter, does it?
She can just activate the Scavenging Ooze in response to the Dark Confidant.
There is nothing that would kill her on the upkeep. I guess it's not there.
And yeah, we see her going for that Scavenging Ooze activation.
Smart.
Yes.
Smart. She does have Tasigur in her deck. Now she goes to 7 before flipping a card.
I hope it's Tasigur.
Beautifully done. It's not Tasigur.
It looked like Inquisition.
Inquisition. And this is going to be a lethal swing. She's going to Inquisition Cosmo, just to be sure. It's a land.
All right.
Okay, and here's the swing. Despite the mull to 5, Jadine Klomparens stays undefeated with Jund, improving to 5-0.
Even down cards, the 1-for-1 plan just worked.
And I really like just knowing her deck there. Particularly, we saw things like upkeep gaining to 7. You're like, oh, you know what you're doing, don't you?
Yep.
And that's
played it very well. Things lined up well for her. In addition to that, the turn 2 Dark Confidant was clearly great.